Hello everybody, this is Segif from FrontLineTactic, playing Frontline Tactics today. I had a couple messages from you guys saying that you kind of liked the game, and so I'm still getting into this, and so talking and playing the game at the same time. So I'm just going to show you how I've done some progress with this. As you can see, I've actually leveled up some of my gun skills. Oh, that's not it. Sorry, edit skills. So I got some of these guys leveled up a little bit. If they do just put more damage. I have a sniper rifle now. I have a third player. I actually have body armor. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. But while I'm playing Frontline Tactics and maybe doing a little bit of, I doubt I'm going to be able to concentrate too much on the actual deployment. Let's do a defend mission. I want to talk to you about some news that I got a heads up on. One of the major news that I got heads up on was the fact that EA has gotten a multi-year contract with Star Wars franchise. So they're going to be doing all the games from here on out, which is kind of good after hearing about Disney closing those studios and not basically canceling Battlefront and where are they going to come from? I have no idea. Battlefront, as well as I'll put you there. Sorry about that. Battlefront and Star Wars 1313. Earl Grey, delicious. So yes, I would like to comment on the fact that I didn't know much about 2013 other than it looked really cool. Oh crap, I'm out there. It was kind of that third-person, over-the-shoulder shooter, which looked pretty good. The other thing that they announced was the studios, the EA studios that would be working on it. There's 3 EA studios. There's DICE and DICE, which has worked on the Battlefield series, which I can't really comment too much on the Battlefield series, just on the sheer fact that I've not really played them. I can't, you know what I mean? I've played some of the Call of Duties, but I've never played the Battlefield. So, but I do know that they are known for their multiplayer and large maps. So I'm hoping that they're the ones that are going to be working on the Star Wars Battlefront. Now, when it comes to the next was Visceral, who I've bought in almost every single one of their games, to be honest. Which they did the Dead Space franchise, Dante's Inferno, and they did do some work on the new Army of Two Devil's Cartel. I'm just getting lit up here, aren't I? I'm just gonna, yep. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I'm going to fail this mission. So I'm hoping that it's going to be really good graphics and gameplay, solid gameplay and stability. And the third but not least producer is BioWare, who we know has done work on Mass Effect and Star Wars: Old Republic. We know that they are a very solid storytelling company. And so I can only hope that they continue forth. Even though they've had a little bit of that fiasco of BioWare doing the crappy ending of the third Mass Effect ending, which they redeemed themselves, and from what I understand, the multiplayer for that game was really good too, but I've not gotten my chance to get my hands on it. Let's retry that mission. So hopefully with the 3 publishers there, they will have an all-star kind of gambit of production, which would be nice. Just one of the things I'm fearful of is the EA has the history of the nickel and diming. I'm really hoping that's not gonna be an issue. With, I made a joke on my Twitter account that there's going to be a microtransaction where over lightsaber colors, and so it's going to be $5 for lightsabers. But it was reported that EA president Frank Gibro, hope I'm not butchering that too terrible, went on and said that hold on, let me shoot this guy. Went on and said every developer dreams of creating games for the Star Wars universe. Three of our top studios will fulfill that dream, crafting pure adventures for Star Wars fans. The new experiences we create may borrow from films, but the games will be entirely original with all new story and gameplay. Now, what this kind of tells me is that they are going to potentially, which I'm kind of hoping, potentially just set up with 3 new movies that are coming out. And I'm hoping that when they state that they're going to be borrowing from the new, from movies, that they're going to be talking about the fact that these movies, they're going to be kind of doing support for the movies. So we're going to get some game content from the next 3. And then it talks about some new gameplay. Hopefully they are going to revitalize Star Wars 1313, which I didn't know much about, other than I think it had to do with you were kind of a smuggler, but I didn't know what the time era was. I'm getting shot at. Do not have line of sight on either of those guys. There we go, we'll take them out. But like I said, with Visceral Games, it's going to be solid gameplay, good graphics, BioWare, hopefully really good story, enjoyable gameplay, and then DICE's experience, we're going to be looking at potentially large world and massive multiplayer. Another thing I want to talk about is upcoming games that I'm going to be playing. This is going to be one of them. I'm going to be playing a little bit of the FrontLineTactic some more. I kind of find enjoyment at it. I'm not very good at times, but hey, whatever. I think I'm going to continue doing some Neverwinter. Some of you guys seem to like it. It is kind of the hot flavor at the this month. I did try to contact some people about guilds and stuff like that, and I've gotten nothing back. Granted, I have only achieved level 17, So I need to do some work, but it's getting kind of tedious where I feel like I'm alone. So that's something. We just douse him, or how hard are we gonna get him? Let's douse him. Ah, 2 birds. And so I'm gonna try to like level. I need to just buckle down and do some work with Neverwinter so I can level up. Maybe get some early raid content. That would be fun. ESO, still trying to get into the ESO beta. Not sure if that's going to happen or not. Haven't heard any more info on that. I think I'm going to lose this match again. And, still waiting for, the Terraria stuff to come out. They have not stated when that's going to come out. Did the guy just shoot me with a shotgun? I think he did. This is not going a very good match. I'm going to lose this one soon. Get into cover. Ethan. Smoke the fool. Ethan's almost dead. I might make it with Segef here. We might barely make it in time. Yep, we're gonna barely make it in time. But on other news, I got my studio up and running. I just need to finish kind of doing some fine touches, and then I will be able to start doing the videos for my Warhammer 40k construction. I think I'm gonna call that like the Anvil, something industrial, like, you know, it's really gritty, put into work. So I'll probably do that. Still focusing on doing Assault Marines and Grey Knight conversions with the backpacks. So that's going to probably be some of the first footages. I got an old school Rhino. Some people call it pre-heresy. It's basically, it's like almost a 20-year-old Rhino is what I have. So I just got done stripping it, and I got a new primer coat on it, and so I'm going to be painting it. And I'm not going to talk too much about the paint I'm going to do on it, just because it's going to be pretty basic. But I may talk a little bit about the lettering work that I'm going to do on it. I'm going to do a lot of like scripture and scroll work on it, so to speak. I'm going to be trying to be doing that just because it doesn't seem like there's going to be a lot of games that are going to be coming out that are going to catch my eye, just because I've not gotten any ad revenue off of this venture. And the whole point of this was I was actually going to try to be as self-sufficient as possible with this game franchise, or with this commentary franchise. And so I was really hoping that I'd be able to make a couple of bucks so that I would buy the next game. But even if I did make, you know, say like upwards of 60 bucks, I don't know what game I would even buy. If you guys have any referrals or ideas of what to go for, let me know. As well as any free-to-plays or anything like that that really should catch your eye. But other than the Star Wars, there's not much that I can really report on that I really know too much about. Otherwise, I guess I can comment on the whole Scribblenauts, Warner Brothers being sued by the owners of Piano Cat and Neon Cat. It's just utter BS. I mean, at one point when it becomes a pop cultural reference or part of society in that regard, or subculture, I believe that it's within your First Amendment rights to be able to make those references. It's not like they're trying to market those games off of those two character references. I mean, with that being said, any game that ever makes a reference to... I mean, like, say, World of Warcraft had that quest where it made reference to Zelda and Link. And, I mean, there was an NPC named, what was it? Harris Pilton. And so, like, she should have been able to sue because of likeness and things like that. And it's just asinine. It's just people being money grubbing over nothing. So, yeah, I'm not even going to get on the soapbox. There's some other commentaries that have talked about it more often. It's this stupid political notion that big business is the devil and all this other stuff. That's not the case. I'm not saying that all big businesses are not the devil. I mean, I've worked for some heinous companies in the past, so I can comment that business can be bad. But that's the thing, is businesses are run by people, and people are people, which is a good Depeche Mode song. But the point is that people are corrupt, and they will make corrupt decisions. So the more power you give a person, the more tempted they're going to be doing that stuff. And because of the grand scale of how companies work, that they're more in the spotlight than most other people. So of course they're going to be pinpointed. Now I just feel like I'm rambling and getting off topic. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'll try to get out some more Neverwinter and grind that out. But yeah, alright guys, keep going, doing the good fight. Give me some messages if there's anything that catches your eye that I should jump on. Otherwise, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.